Hey there, you guys. This is Dragon Ball and Cartoon Fan 2004 here. And yes, guys, I know that I said in that Blitz Shrek trailer reaction video thing that I did last night that would for real be my last video while being at this apartment. But yeah, that's what I thought it was gonna be. But apparently not. Since now that I'm making this video and there's been a change of plans. Yeah, guys, I know. I keep saying that. Oh, this video will be my final video in this apartment. And then the next time you guys will see me, I will be in this new home. I will be at this new home that we're moving into. Well, whatever. I'm done promising you guys what video will be my last video at this apartment. I'm done trying to predict what video will be my last video at this apartment. Let's just see. At this point, let me just say we'll just wait and see what my final video of this apartment is, which might be this final one, but emphasizing might be this final one, but I'm not 100% sure. Maybe maybe I'm at least like 80% sure, let's say. But yeah, there's some news. The move, yeah, you guys know the move out. You guys know the whole moving out the apartment news that I've been talking about to you guys on my channel for like over the past few days. Just so you guys know, the news is still happening, and yes, the room is becoming more and more empty. Like, let me show you. All these posters and drawings are taken down except for that Dragon Ball Z poster that's right down there that I got for Christmas in 2017. And yeah, the clothes are cleared out over. Some clothes are cleared over here, but there's still a bunch of shirts and stuff that we need to get rid of. And yeah, the TV is still there. Dad and I are probably going to use that tonight to watch TV off of there. And yeah, the Nintendo Switch is still here, but I'm pretty sure all the game cases, all the games are gone except for Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, which I decided to leave in the Switch just in case if I wanted to get some Smash Bros. Fights in before we move out. But yeah, I think all the games are missing from here, and the DVD player is gone. The remote for the DVD player is still over there. But yeah, there's no DVDs here, although there's some old DVD trash over here. Here's something for my Adventure Time box set that I told you guys about. That I got for my 16th birthday, and this Blu-ray Naruto thing that I got, and yeah, this Sonic Boom DVD thing, and yeah, some more old trash down there from my Dragon Ball Z box set. Stuff that we're probably gonna throw away, even though I do want to still keep those DVDs. But yeah, oh, and I just made a bigger mess over there. hold on. But yeah, guys, there's been a change of plans with the move out. It's still happening, as it's obviously heck, I didn't even tell you guys. But look, the bed's gone. You see that big white marking all over the floor? Yeah, that's from the little brown bed stand thing that we've been using to hold this bed up for a while. So yeah, the bed's gone from this room. And tonight, me and my dad are sleeping on the floor. Me and my father, who I share his room with, we're both sleeping on the floor tonight. So yeah, it's like we're camping in here. We're probably gonna lay down here, and, watch some stuff off the TV, and maybe watch some film videos off of my laptop. And you know what that means, guys? Yep, that means technically the move out's not happening today. It's still happening, but it's been rescheduled a bit. I don't remember exactly the reason why it got rescheduled. I know Dad explained it to my little sister Josie this morning, but I forgot what the reason why that is, and I probably shouldn't. But maybe it's a good thing because maybe it's a good thing that I forgot about because I probably shouldn't share something. It's probably too personal for me to share to you guys on the internet. But yeah, just so you guys know, for some reason the move out has been rescheduled a little bit. It's been postponed a little bit, and it's supposed to be happening tomorrow. It'll be happening tomorrow. It's going to happen tomorrow. And, yeah, tomorrow we'll finally be out of this apartment building. But, yeah, for now, we're going to spend one last night here for real. And, yeah, tomorrow me and my little sister Josie are going to school and all that stuff. And, yeah, tomorrow we'll be out of this apartment building. And, yeah, if we're not, if there's another change of plans, I'll let you guys know. I'll drop a community post to let you guys know when we've officially moved out of this apartment. But as of right now, it's been postponed a little bit, but it's still happening, definitely happening. The amount of stuff that's missing from this room should be more than enough to tell you guys that the move out is still happening. It's still happening, but just not today. Just one more day, and tomorrow it'll be happening, and we'll be in this new home. And maybe I'll give you guys a tour of the new home, of what it looks like on the inside. Or if not, then I'm sure you guys will at least get to see what me and my father's room in that house looks like. But yeah. We're going to spend one more night here. It should be a pretty fun night, kind of like indoor camping right here for me and my father in here. And yeah, show you one last fun night here. One last normal night here where we do what we normally do on school nights. Take showers, eat dinner. Me and my father watch fail videos and watch me and my father watching fail videos, and maybe I'll work. And I do plan on working on the pictures and clips for the next part of my new Shadow Shrek project some more. And, also, speaking of spoofs, guys, Yeah, there's some pretty bad news I've found out with like Shrek and Toy Story spoofs that came up today, and I think it's necessary to show you guys the news. Okay, so do you guys remember about how Winnie Brown came back on another channel recently where she updated her Sonic Shrek movies, where she was updating her Sonic Shrek movies, but then her channel got terminated. But then she came back with another channel, and she was doing her Sonic Shrek series off of there. But then guess what? Yep, today I found out that it just got terminated again. Oh, seriously, YouTube, please just leave her alone. What is she doing wrong? What is she doing wrong? What is she? Come on, just leave her alone. She's just an innocent girl trying to do what she wants to do with her YouTube content. Come on. Just leave her alone. Please, just leave her alone. Bring her channel back and leave her alone. She's not doing anything wrong. She's just a harmless girl she's just an innocent girl doing these spoofs. Please stop terminating her. Leave her alone, please. Whatever. I'm gonna try not to complain to YouTube too much about that. But yeah, that still sucks how she keeps getting terminated. Although, to be honest with you guys, I'm not that surprised that she got terminated again. I was kind of expecting this to happen. I was pretty aware of it happening. That one day when I all of a sudden decided to check up on her Sonic Shrek series and check up on her channel, I discovered that it's been terminated again, or she deleted another channel of hers again. Yeah. I know she was getting pretty far into that updated Sonic Shrek project of hers, and the final part that she got out was the part that covered the scene where Shrek and Donkey are talking to each other at the bonfire and stuff, the Under the Stars part, where we got to see a bit of the casting choice for Ogre Fiona, which was, spoilers, of course, Amy from Sonic as Ogre Fiona, since that there's Sonic as Ogre Shrek. And some more bad news with these spoofs is that, okay, apparently copyright is getting a bit more strict with these Toy Story spoofs, because I saw that Mario Sonic Philly Fan 700 today, he dropped a community post saying that certain parts 16, that part 16 of his Toy Story 1 movie spoof project got blocked a bit. I think it got blocked for copyright, but then Mario Sonic Philly Fan decided to mute certain parts of the video that got his video copyright blocked, and as a result, certain parts of part 16 of his Toon Story project are muted because of copyright, because apparently copyright's getting more strict with I think the music that plays in the background of the scene in Toy Story 1 where Woody is trying to convince Buzz to help him out, and tell him that he can't do this without him, admit that Buzz is a better toy than him and all that stuff. But yeah, I think apparently the music that plays in the background of that scene is getting stricter with copyright. Like, you remember how last year I told you guys about how the People Ain't No Good song that plays in that one scene in Shrek 2 got stricter with copyright? Yeah, I think a similar situation might be going on with this song, with this music from Toy Story 1. And yeah, I've also noticed that because of this copyright issue, I think part 16 of Yes Saying the Hedgehog's cartoon story project is gone, is blocked for the same reason too. And I feel copyright is going to get stricter with that song pretty soon. Like it was with the People Ain't No Good song. More and more of these parts of these Toy Story spoof projects are going to get copyright blocked for using whatever music has been getting those parts of Mario Sonic Philly Fan 700 and Sonny the Hedgehog's Toy Story 1 projects, copyright blocked. So we're gonna have to be careful. I guess it's a good thing that I'm not spoofing Toy Story right now, and I'm focusing on my Shadow Shrek series. Although, like I said before, I might get back onto my Toy Story after I do my Shadow Shrek movies. But we'll see. I'll let you guys know. But as of right now, I want to continue to work on my Shadow Shrek movies. And here's a heads up for people who are spoofing Toy Story, doing Toy Story spoof films in the future, including Vanilla Rabbit Lover 2001 and The Return to Foster, because I know these two guys, my two YouTube friends, have updated Toy Story spoof films coming out pretty soon. Okay. A heads up for you guys. I think it's probably best that you guys do that scene, that scene or the scenes with the music that got those parts from those two guys' Toy Story 1 spoof projects blocked. Yeah, you should probably do that without the music. It's probably best you guys do it without the music that got those parts of those guys' Toy Story 1 spoof projects blocked for copyright. And you guys maybe replace that song with a different song, or maybe just do it muted and either have you guys act out the dialogue, or do it muted with subtitles or something like that. Just a heads up. just a heads up. I think it's probably best that you guys don't play whatever music, it was, that got those two parts, those certain parts, like those two parts of Mario Sonic Philly Fan 700 and Sonic the Hedgehog's Toy Story 1 projects block. Just a heads up for the two of you, because I do know you two have upcoming updated Toy Story 1 projects in the future, and I wouldn't want you guys to go through that. Although with Rabbit Lover, I wouldn't be surprised that if you got away with using that music without having to deal with that bad copyright situation. Looking at how even back when the People Ain't No Good song was really struck with copyright, you for some reason was able to get away with using that song for, I think it was part 19 of your Dookie 2 Shrek 2 movie spoof project. So I can imagine you getting off scot-free for using that song again for your for using that music again for your updated Toy Story 1 project. And I'm pretty sure that part that uses that music in your old Toy Story 1 spoof project isn't blocked either. Not that I checked it, but I might check it later to see if it is, just in case. But I still think it's probably best that you don't use that song. Let's try to play it safe. Copyright's getting pretty strict. The copyright's getting pretty strict. Doing these spoofs are fun, productive, and cool projects to do on YouTube, but they can lead to some pretty bad copyright situations that we should be aware of. That's why for when I do spoof videos on the internet, I usually that's why for when I do spoof videos on the internet, like usually the type of spoof videos I feel the most safe making are muted cast videos. But and also some more spoof news. This is rather good news. I found out that Yesenia the Hedgehog today started her spoof film on Megamind. She's doing a Shadow Megamind project, and I think that's really good news. I love Megamind. It's my favorite DreamWorks movie. Well, apart from Shrek, of course. Megamind's an awesome film, and it's cool to see that Yesenia the Hedgehog is doing her own spoof of Megamind and having Shadow be Megamind. She got the first two parts of it out. I've seen those first two parts, and so far I'm really enjoying this project. This is by far the first Megamind spoof film that I've ever seen. And I might spoof Megamind one of these days. Maybe that could be something I could do after I do my Shadow Shrek movies. Who knows? I did do a Dale Megamind cast video months back, which I'll leave a link to in the description below, and there'll be a good chunk of links in the description below to other stuff. But and I did say that I didn't want that project to be just a cast video thing. But we'll see if I change my mind on that. But I'm really, that's the good spoof news, that Yesenia the Hedgehog is doing a Megamind spoof film. And I've been keeping up with it, and so far I'm really liking it. I do really like Shadow's Megamind, although he's definitely not the most fitting choice for Megamind. I would say it's more fitting that now, there have been people, including me and her, who have had him be Shrek for Shrek spoof films. But so far I'm really liking her Megamind spoof project. A link to Yesenia the Hedgehog and her Megamind spoof film will be in the description below, and certain other links will be in the description below and all that stuff. So that's the news I wanted to share you guys with this video about how my move out's being postponed, and those spoof related news that I wanted to tell you guys about. Two of them being rather bad news, but the other two, but the last one being rather good news, since I do love Megamind, and I do enjoy Shadow's Megamind since he's my favorite Sonic character, and Shadow's an awesome character and whatnot. A good chunk of links will be in the description below, and with all that being said, that's all for this video, you guys. Good night, bye everyone, and thank you all for watching this video. And we'll see if this video will for real be my final video at this apartment. We'll see. It probably will, but just in case if it doesn't, won't make any promises. All right, bye.